Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Kingdom Clarity, a space where we conduct honest and deep conversations about the truth, about life, and about belief systems. Many of us grew up hearing things about God, about life, about spirituality that we never really questioned. I'm inviting you to a journey of clarity, of looking into those things with an eye of understanding, questioning the truth behind some of the things that we have grown up hearing. I welcome you so that we can unpack misunderstood scriptures, so that we can challenge common assumptions, so that we can bring clarity to complex spiritual concepts. If you have ever had questions, if you have ever had doubts, or if you desire a deeper walk and understanding with God without fear, this podcast is for you. Welcome to the first episode of Kingdom Clarity. My name is DK. Today, we are going to untangle truth and bring clarity to faith. We are going to look at a commonly used phrase in our lives. It says that God helps those who help themselves. But is that actually true? Follow me. Welcome back. The statement, God helps those who help themselves, is actually not in the Bible. The truth is that it, without our knowing it, changes our perspective and our dependence on God to self-dependence. It suggests that for God to help you, you must have already started the journey. You must have helped yourself to some extent. That means those who cannot help themselves at all, God cannot come into the equation. They cannot count on God. The gospel is not about self-sufficiency. It is about God dependence. Yes, responsibility matters. Action matters. We are not advocating for laziness. In fact, the Bible puts a premium on diligence, working hard. In Proverbs 22:29, it says, "Have you seen the diligent? They will stand before kings." So, we are not saying that don't work. We are not saying that don't try. We are not saying that don't do anything. But to say that God helps those who help themselves is to suggest that you must get some strength from elsewhere, not from God. Get yourself moving, and then God can find you ahead. That is not true. That is not in the Bible. In this space, we anchor everything that we believe on the Word of God. And this one, I have not found it. You can go to the comments and cite your reference there if you have found it. Tell us, yeah, it is. And this is what it says. If everything depended on our ability, then grace would be totally unnecessary. Our call is to obedience and not independence. So let's look at it closely. Maybe the real truth is this, that God really helps those who trust in Him. If that is helping yourself, trust in God. If helping yourself is about relying on Him, then go ahead. If helping yourself is about walking with Him, then go ahead. That could be the truth, that God really helps those who trust in Him, those who rely on Him, those who walk with Him. Thank you for joining me on today's episode on Kingdom Clarity. If this conversation gave you clarity, please share it with someone who needs it. And don't forget to push the subscribe button so that you don't miss other videos in future as we continue to explore truth, to explore faith and understanding. See you next time. Shalom.